Good afternoon.
Sir, you gave third sum as homework, sir.
You have done that?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, we done, sir.
What is the answer?
Sir, Fabina pays more interest by 184.82, sir.
Others have got the
Yes,
same
sir.
answer?
Yes, sir.
Just look at the answer here. First, we will find out interest paid by
Simple,
Fabina.
simple
We have to
interest,
find
sir.
simple interest. So she pays 72.5 rupees more. But you gave a different answer. Isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Sir, I done mistake on subtraction, sir.
Where?
Uh, 330.
Did you get
Yes,
this
sir. By
3,327.5?
yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. We got,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Then you found the difference. 2,500 should be subtracted.
Yes, sir.
Then you will get the compound interest as 827.5.
827.5.
So when you look at the compound interest and the simple interest is 900, compound interest is 827.5. So the difference in the amount paid is 72.5. Abhinav, somebody is singing song.
Yes, sir. Abhinav, which here is, sir?
Abhinav is singing song. All right, we shall take up fourth question. I borrowed rupees 12,000 from Jamshed at 6% per annum. Simple interest for 2 years. Had I borrowed this sum at 6% per annum compound interest, what extra amount would I have to pay? Here,
Yes, sir.
first thing is simple interest. Next is compound interest. So we need to calculate both the simple interest as well as the compound interest. So here the given things are principal, which is 12,000, rate of interest is 6% per annum, and the number of years are 2. So here I need to calculate the simple interest first. To calculate the simple interest, I'll be using PTR by 100. So 12,000 into 6 into 2 divided by 100. 6 into 2 is 12. 12 12s are 144 followed by 10. So we get 1,440.
Yes, sir.
This is
Simple.
the simple interest. Now
Yes,
we
sir.
need to calculate the compound interest. For that,
We should find amount,
amount
sir.
should be calculated first. So
Yes, sir.
amount minus the principal will give the compound interest.
Interest,
For
sir.
calculating the
Compound.
amount, we use p times of 1 plus r by 100 to the power n. Since it is compounded annually, it is per annum. So 6 should be taken in the place of r, 12,000 in the place of p, and n is 2. On substituting, we get 13,483.2.
Yes,
This
sir.
is the amount. So the compound interest is amount minus principal, which is 13,483.20 minus 12,000. The difference we get it as 1,483.
1,483.20.
Now you observe there is an extra amount
Yes, sir.
43.2.
We should add it, sir.
We have to subtract, no? We have to subtract this
Yes, sir. We should spend
1483.20 minus 1400. 1440. So the difference in the
43.2
amount we
rupees.
get as 43.2
43
rupees.
Yes, sir.
2 rupees.
So it's easy.
Yes, sir.
Hope many have understood. Today only 33 are present in the meet. They thought that internet connection is not there.
No, sir.
there is a misconception on that Thursday there is interchange of classes, so there is a misconception of that.
Sanskrit and maths.
Yes.
Yes,
Now
sir.
Kannada class was there, sir.
Kannada should be there, sir.
But I had sent a message that you have to join using this link. It should you should understand that it is my period. It's fine. Okay. Question 5. It's a question related to compounded half yearly, so we should be careful. Vasudevan invested rupees 60,000 at an interest of 12% per annum, compounded half yearly. Here it is very important to note that half yearly rate of interest and the number of years will change. What would be the amount he gets after 6 months and after 1 year? So you should understand that for 6 months it should be considered as 1/2 year. For 1 year you should consider it as 2/2 years. So
Yes.
in the
Sir,
first
shall I tell
case,
the answer, sir?
how do we calculate?
Sir, first we should for 12% we should be divided by 2, sir. We'll be getting 6%, sir.
Correct?
No, sir.
Uh,
Sir, we will
sa-
multiply
60,000 yeah, into 1 plus 6 by 100 by for 6 months 1, sir.
Yes, sir. We can.
Correct.
Sir,
Sir, there is a direct formula, sir. We can do,
the
sir,
time period.
6,000 multiplied by 1 plus rate upon 200 to the power 2n, sir.
sir, we can do in
Sir,
same
60,000.
6 by 100 you can take, or else you have to take the same 12 by 200 to the power 1. Here
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
I
There
have
is
used the other
a
formula. I have taken rate of interest by 2. It has become 6% and the number of half years
yes,
is
sir.
1.
Half of year, sir.
So I have used this
Yes, sir.
formula. P times of
Yes,
1
sir.
plus r by 100 to the power n. So that r is taken as 6, n is taken as 1. So on
Sir, on the
substituting,
exam point of view, we can use both the formulas, sir.
any formula can be used. The very important thing is what numbers you are taking. Is that clear? You
Yes,
Yes,
use
sir.
sir.
either r by 200 to the power 2n or else r by 100 to the power n. Doesn't matter. The thing is, r should be considered in a proper way. Here, since I have used r by 100 formula, I have taken r as 6. So we get the same result. Here, 2 6 times, 200 times, it is the same thing. No, 6 by 100, 6 by 100 is there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So this is
Yes, sir.
the amount for 6 months. Now for 1 year, n should be taken as 2. The rest
2,
of the
sir.
things will remain same. The rest of the things will remain same. So we get 60,000 multiplied to 1 plus 6 by 100 to the power 2. This should be simplified. Here 4 of the zeros get cancelled.
Sir, we get
6 into 100 and 6 into 6.
67,416, sir. Answer.
Correct, Uday?
Sir, rate is
67,416.
12% per annum, sir.
Correct, sir. 12% per annum is
Sir,
for 1 year.
getting,
Since the
sir,
question
for
is
getting
related to
compound
half
interest.
yearly. Half yearly is the question,
Ye-
no? So I have taken as 6%.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
For half year also, there is another formula, sir.
Yes, you can use 12 by 200. Again, on simplification, we get this 6 by 100 only.
Sir, I have a doubt, sir.
Yes, you can ask.
Like if it can be compounded half yearly, no, sir. Like that, we can compound it like quarter of the year.
Yes, can be done. But
That's
in the
why
question,
it
we
can
have
consider.
we are having half yearly, so we are doing half yearly. If the question is compounded quarterly, what you have to do is instead of dividing by 2, you divide it by 4. How many quarters are there in 6 months?
Two,
There will be two
two,
quarters. In 1 year,
Two
two,
quarters, sir.
in one
Sir,
year,
4.
once,
1 year 4, sir.
4, sir.
4.
4, sir. 4, sir. 4 into 3 is equal to 12 months.
Look at
For
this
1 year.
number here. 106 is multiplied 2 times. Had it been 4, we have to multiply 4 times. It becomes difficult. 106
Yes,
into
sir.
106 into 106 into 106.
106.
So to reduce the difficulty level, they don't give quarterly, they give half yearly.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let's move on to the next question.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. RF took a loan of rupees 80,000 from a bank. If the rate of interest is 10% per annum, find the difference in the amounts you would be paying after 1.5 years. Very important. If the interest is compounded annually and compounded half yearly. Here I have made two columns. One is for compounded annually, other is for compounded half yearly. When it is
Yes, sir.
compounded annually, n we cannot take as 1.5. So what we have to do is we have to split that
2.
into 1 year plus half year.
Sir,
Yes.
then 2 years will become, sir. 2 years is time.
No, sir. What we have to do is calculate
After
interest separately for the next half year. This should be done separately. For doing
Yes, sir.
this, we require amount from here. For 1 year, you have to calculate the amount. This amount you consider as principal for the next half year. This second part has a easy way. 1.5 year means 3.5 years.
3. Yes, sir.
Half years is 1.5 years. So directly we can use
Rate
the
of
formula in
interest
this
will change
case. Yes, sir.
in second
Hmm.
second means
Component
second
half year.
rate of interest will change.
Rate of interest will
10
change.
plus
Correct, sir.
8.
Rate of interest will become 5% if you are using R by 100. If you are using R by 200, then 10% only.
Yes, 10 by 200 will become again 5 by 100.
Correct, correct, sir. Correct. We shall look at compounded annually. For this, I have split this into 1 year and the next half year. So we note down the given things. 80,000 is a principal, 10% is the rate of interest, number of years are 1.5. So first 1 year we calculate the amount. So we have to consider n as 1. N is taken as 1. On simplification, this becomes 80,000 multiplied to 110 by 100. Two of the zeros get cancels. 11, 8 times is 88, followed by 3 zeros. So we get 88,000 as the amount. This amount is principal for next half year.
Next half year, sir.
This is very important to note. So we
Sir,
use
sir, we can 80,000 into 10 into 1 by 200 we can make, sir, instead of that 1 by 2.
correct. We are using PTR by 100. T is taken as 1 by 2.
Yes, sir.
See here, P into T is taken as 1 by 2 into 10 divided by 100. Here also two zeros get cancelled. We get it
Sir,
as
we can make it
400.
directly by
400.
200 now, sir, for
400.
1 into 10 by 200.
Yes, both are same. 1 by 2 divided by 100 is same as 1 by 200. Both are same.
Yes, sir.
So this is how we calculate the interest. Here total interest has to be calculated. For that, amount is the principal plus
92,000.
interest 92,400, and the they did not ask no compound interest. Did they ask compound interest?
No, sir.
No, they had asked only the
No, sir.
difference in the amounts.
Amount, sir.
So we have
Amounts.
calculated the amount. So first part is done. Now for the second part, we have to take principal as 80,000. Rate of interest I am changing as 5%, and the number of off years are 3. We use the formula. Here 80,000 has to be multiplied with 105 by 100 3 times. So here 4 of the zeros get cancelled. There is no alternate. This can be simplified as 21 by 20. They are divisible by 5. Further 10 times. This is 4 times. This is 2 times. This is 5 times. 5 ones are 5, 21 times. So 2 multiplied to 21, multiplied to 21, multiplied to 105. This has to be multiplied. On
The
multiplication, we
answer
get it
is
as
92,610, sir.
92,610 rupees.
correct, sir. Is this the final answer?
No,
No,
sir. We should
No, sir.
we should
Different
find the
amount.
difference, sir.
Difference in the
sir,
amounts.
Yes, sir.
So the difference in the amount will be
200.
190, sir.
610 minus 92,400. We get 210.
190, sir.
yes, sir,
190.
210 is different.
Shoban 610 minus 400 is 210, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Rest of
Yes,
the
sir.
things will remain same. 92, 92. They get cancelled now.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So 210 is the difference in the amount. Is there any doubt in this question?
No, sir.
Sir.
It's easy.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes.
Sir, if somebody gave question as 4 to the power of 1 by 2, how to do, sir?
4 to the power
It will be equal to 2.
1 by 2.
1 by 2. It is very easy, no? 2
Sir,
square to the
4
power
to
1
the
by
power
2.
1 by 2 is
In class 7th, you have learned exponents and powers. There
Yes, sir.
you had this a to the power of m to the power n is considered as a to the power of m into n. So here
Yes, sir.
same thing, 2 into 1 by 2, 2 get cancels, we get 2 as the result.
Yes, sir. It's simple,
4
sir.
is there, sir.
Yes.
Sir, 4 1 by 2 exponent is equal to root of 4.
Square root of any number, say root a, is written as a raised to the power 1 by 2. Similarly, cube root of a is written as a to the power 1 by 3. Fifth root is written as to the power
To the power of
1 by 5. So anything root of some number, that number to the power 1 by n. In exponents and powers, probably it is there in this 8th class
sir.
also. We learn
Yes, sir.
this.
It is
Don't
there.
worry. Don't worry, we'll learn this.
Okay, sir.
Now, this is a easy question. If you have understood the previous question, this is not at all difficult. Shall we solve this?
Yes,
No,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
No, sir.
You would paid interest.
Understand the question. 8,000 is the amount invested, means this is the principal. She would be paid interest of 5% per annum. This is the rate of interest compounded annually. Find the amount credited against her name at the end of second year and also the interest at the end of third year. It's quite interesting question. It's easy to find the amount credited at the end of second year. We use the formula A is equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 to the power n. Here n should be taken as 2 because
2,
at the
sir.
end of correct 2 is taken, R is taken as 5, P is taken as 8,000. We get the amount. First part is done. How do we do the second part?
So we can directly
Amount,
take that
sir, we
the
can
amount which we done for second
By
year. So we can
using
take and make it simple interest and get that amount and minus from the total amount,
minus
sir.
from
Principal,
second.
sir.
That is
sir,
Shobhan's
the
method.
amount of this
Hmm.
amount of like compounded amount is minus principal amount will give PTR by 100 principal of the simple interest for third year, sir. So we can multiply with 1 year into 5% by 100 will give simple interest for third year, which will be added to no, principal amount.
That means you are adding simple interest of the second year plus simple interest for third year, right?
Yes.
Yes. Is there a different method for doing it in a easy way?
So we can make that second year we have already calculated, sir.
Correct.
So take that principal and multiply by 1 for third year, sir. We'll be getting the third year's principal, sir.
Shobhan, you are telling the same thing. Simple interest for third year is calculated like that.
Yes, sir.
I am asking, is there a different method, different approach for finding the interest for third year?
No, sir.
No. Tell me, what is the amount for third year minus the amount for second year? What will be this?
The
Simple
interest
interest
of
for all amount.
Third year.
Simple interest for third.
No, this is the interest. Say I say this is same compound interest as simple interest. This is interest for third year. Interest for third year will be amount for third year minus amount for second year. Since we calculate amount for second
Amount.
year, A2 is obtained here. This is got obtained. A3, how to find? Instead of n as 2, use it as 3.
yes, sir.
This is another approach. I have
Sir,
solved
but
it like that.
it is not better than we are doing simple interest, no, sir.
Is it?
Simple. Yes, sir.
Yes,
I
sir.
will
We
show
can
you the answer.
easily
I will show you the answer. Then you decide which one is simple. All right.
So yes, sir. It is 8,000. 8,000 is cancelable, sir.
Look at this. This is simple. First part is easy. 8,820 is the amount at the end of second year. This is easy to obtain.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes.
Now, I have done it like this. Amount at the end of third year minus amount at the end of second year. Third year is obtained by using p times of 1 plus r by 100 to the power 3. When we calculate, we get 9261 minus
It
this part is already done. 8,820 is already done. So it becomes easy to find as 441. In your method, do we get it in easy way?
sir, multiplying is there, na, sir, here in simple interest.
Okay, let me calculate like that in your method. Interest, simple interest for third year.
Sir, so instead of
Sorry,
minusing 9261 by 8820, sir, you minus it with 8,200, sir.
Shobhan, I am solving here. 8,820 is the principal amount into,
Yes, sir.
since it is 1 year, because interest for the third year is calculated, T should be taken as 1, R should be taken as 5 by 100. So 0, 0
500.
get cancels. 5 two
500. 5
times.
2 2 1 2 4 plus
Simplify.
141.
441. Same answer.
41, sir.
Sir, this one is only easy, na, sir, no. Here
Okay, this one
105
is
into
only
105.
Yes, sir.
okay, sir. So we shall take this, this one, this method.
Yes, sir. This is one.
Yes,
Ticked
sir.
one.
Okay, sir.
Ah, yes.
Okay, sir.
Simple interest.
Okay. Any doubt in this question?
No, sir.
No,
No,
sir.
sir.
No. Prajwal
Sir,
says
how
he
you
has
get that
understood
one from
completely. Yes, somebody was asking doubt.
sir one? How it came, sir? One.
Uh,
One.
Look at the
Yes.
question here. It is an interest for third year. It means 1 year is being considered. The number of years is 1 year. So 1 is taken in the place of PTR by 100. T is taken as 1. Okay. Ah.
Yes, sir.
This question we shall solve together. Find the amount and the compound interest on 10,000 for 1.5 years, 10% per annum compounded half yearly. Would this interest be more than the interest you would be paying if it is compounded annually? So in this question also, we have to find for
Both half
half
yearly
yearly
and annually,
and
sir.
annually. Yes.
We should subtract, sir.
So first part is compounded half yearly.
10.
Second part is annually. So two parts are there here. To calculate it compounded half yearly, we shall take principal as 10,000. Now tell me how many half years are there in 1.5?
3, sir.
3.
It is 3 half years. Very good. Rate of interest is 10%. It is
10%.
per annum. So for half yearly, it would become 5%.
5%.
5%, sir.
For half yearly. Now we use the formula A is equal to P, which is 10,000 into 1 plus 5 upon 100 raised to the power 3. So 10,000 to be multiplied with 105 by 100 multiplied 3 times.
Yes, sir, into 3 times.
So I will cancel this 4 of the zeros. Now this can be simplified as 21 by 20.
21 by 20.
5 4 times is 20. 5 21 times. Further we
Yes,
cannot
sir.
do anything, sir. We have to multiply this 21 with 21 with 105 upon 4.
That's 3,826.25.
11,000.
11,000. 21 into
11,000.
21 is
Yes, sir.
421.
11,000.
11,576.25.
105.
Yes, sir. 11,576.25 rupees.
11576.
576.25.
925.
This is the amount for compounded half yearly.
Half year.
For annually, what you have to do? Can we calculate for 1.5 year directly?
No, sir.
No, sir. We have to take
So
simple
we have to
interest for half
split
year.
this. For 1 year, we'll calculate. For 1 year,
Yes, sir.
we'll calculate the amount.
Because it
It
is
is
annually for 1 year.
80,000. No, not 80,000. Yeah, it's 10,000 into 1 plus rate of interest. Now tell me, what is the rate of interest?
10%.
10%, sir.
Yes, sir.
Correct. Very
10,
good.
10%, sir.
10%.
10 divided by 100.
To the
Bracket
power
close
1.
into 1.
1.
Yes, sir.
1
To the power 1.
will
So amount will
Is
be
equal
equal to 10,000
10,000
into
into 100 divided by
110
by
10
100.
divided by
divided by 100.
100.
11,000, sir.
0 0
11,000.
cancel, sir. Then
11,000.
Sir,
11,000.
11,000.
11,000
Correct,
is
sir. Correct.
amount, sir.
This is the amount at the end of
Yes, sir.
1 year.
And
So
Sir, amount
simple
for the half
interest
year, sir.
for
Amount for half
next
year.
half year.
principal for next
Principal is equal to 11 total. Yes, sir. 11,000
11,000 into
into 10.
into
10
into half.
1 by 2, sir.
divided by 100.
100, sir. Yes, sir. 2 0 2 0 cancel, sir.
5 times.
2 1 1 2 5,
Correct.
yes, sir.
550.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
550.
sir.
Rupees 550 is a
Then,
simple interest. Now
yes, sir. Total amount for 1.5 year.
Sir, we
1 year plus 1.5. Total amount for
for 1.5
sir,
year.
we'll get 11,550,
1.5
sir.
years. 11,550 rupees.
Correct. Is the answer final?
No, sir. We
Most
should get
No,
the
sir. They
difference,
ask you
sir.
to find
We
interest.
should get the
They
difference.
They asked us to find out interest. So interest
yes,
is
sir.
the compound interest here. Compound
Yes,
interest
sir.
is 11,550 minus
Minus
10,000.
10,000, sir, is
It
equal
will
to
be
1,550
1,550.
rupees. Yes, sir.
It is the final answer.
1,500. No, sir. They asked how much interest should we face component
It will be
half year.
26 rupees 25 paise most.
They asked how much more interest, isn't it? So we have
Yes, sir.
to calculate difference in the interest.
So 26.25 is more when we calculate it half yearly, sir.
Is it?
Yes, sir.
Did you subtract
Compounded
properly?
half yearly will
Shoban,
Yes,
we
sir.
need to
Difference.
calculate the interest here. Otherwise, we
Yes,
cannot
Yes,
use.
sir.
So here, what is
yes,
the
sir.
interest? Compound interest per.
Computed half yearly.
We will get 1,576, sir.
1,576.25,
1,576.25.
sir.
Minus
Sir, only
10,000.
one minus 10 is equal to 1,576.25 rupees.
Correct. Now look at the difference. 1,515 is common over here in the thousands and hundreds place. So
Will be cancelled, sir.
76.25 minus 50. It will be
76.2.
26.25.
26.2.
26.25 rupees is more,
25, sir.
more when we calculate it half yearly, sir.
Yes, sir. Always the half yearly component amount will be high, sir.
Yes, always compounded half yearly will give more interest than compounded annually. Very good.
Annually.
This question is a simple
18
question,
months. Yes, sir.
but
One
rate
and a half
of
year.
interest is 12.5 per annum. 18 months is same as 1.5 years.
3 years.
So this is
The
3
3.5 years.
half years.
18 months.
Principal is same.
One
Its
and a half.
rate of interest is 25 by 4
Sir,
for half
6.25.
years. Per
6.25.
half yearly. Did you understand this? 25 by 4?
Yes.
I have not taken 25 by
Yes, sir.
2.
Yes,
So
sir.
I
Yes,
am
sir.
Yes, sir.
dividing rate of interest by 2 so that I'll use R by 100 formula. So it's easy to calculate the amount. It becomes
Sir.
4096 into
6 into 20,
1 plus
125 by
20,
400.
25
25
by
by
400.
400 to the power
Yes, sir.
3.
3 also.
125
25
divided
16 is equal to 400, sir. 17
Correct.
by 16
to
into 3.
120.
17 by 16 cube.
Abhinav wants this to be simplified. This is 16 times. So we get 16 plus 1, 17. 17 by 16
Hello.
into 17 by 16 into 17 by 16. A very
Sir,
difficult
16
calculation.
cube.
Yes,
No,
sir.
sir,
Sir, we
4096 is
can
somewhere in the table of
simplify
6.
by 496 by 16.
3 of years.
Is it?
Half of 666.
16 into 16 is 256.
256.
Multiply this with another 16, we get
Half year.
same. Correct. So this will get cancelled with 4096.
4096, sir.
So what we
So
get
we'll
is
be getting
17 cube.
17 into 17 into 17.
Yes,
Correct.
sir.
17 into
17
17
cube
into
is
17.
answer, sir.
17 cube, sir. 17 cube.
17 cube is answer.
You remember what is 17 cube?
Yes.
I don't
4,913, sir.
remember it.
23.
I don't remember. We have to
4,913,
multiply.
sir.
Then we get
Sir,
4913.
4,913 rupees.
This is amount.
4,930
Correct.
13
Very good.
rupees.
Very good. Find the amount. So we have found the amount. Should we have to
Yes, sir.
calculate interest?
Yes, sir. Interest, sir,
They
sir.
didn't ask now.
Interest being half yearly,
No, sir,
sir.
the
We should
question is
find
to find
interest.
the amount.
Yeah, question is
I
just
can
to find the amount. We have found the amount. Very
Interest
simple.
beginning component of yes, sir.
If this type of question is there, it's easy because numbers they are getting cancelled. Otherwise, it
Yes,
becomes
sir.
very difficult. Look at this question. Why they have given this population question in compound interest chapter, comparing quantities chapter?
Because sir,
Formula
increasing
will be,
and
sir, in this
decreasing,
question
sir.
only they will
concept as
also
compound
calculate
interest,
the
same
percentage of
concept.
population, sir.
Because we are using the same formula to calculate.
Yes, sir.
How to use the same formula here?
By
Sir,
putting initial
sir,
population as
it is
P and
given.
rate of increasement
It
is
is
R
given that sir,
sin
population in the year 2003
2003
is
is
equal to
54,000.
54,000.
Correct.
Yes, sir.
Hmm.
Then there 5% is for 1 hour.
Population in 2001 we have to calculate. From 2001 to 2003, how many years gap is there?
2, sir. 2 year
2
gap.
years gap. There we
Sir,
have to
2 years gap,
calculate
sir.
by taking n value as 2. And they have
2.
given the red here 5%. So R should be taken as 2. So it means that population in 2003 is same as the population in 2001 multiplied to 1 plus 5 upon 100 to the power 2. Is this statement correct?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So here 54,000 is the population in 2003. This will be equal to population in 2001 I have taken as P into
Yes, sir. P into
105
1.
by 100 multiplied 2 times.
Yes, sir. 2 times, sir.
Now this P value to be found. So P will
Yes,
be
sir. P
equal
is
to
equal to 54,000
54,000 into
in
100 into
105.
100 divided by 105 into 105.
105.
105 square.
5
Yes,
into
sir.
sir.
Here 105 square is not 54,000.
Sir, we'll get in point answer.
Answer in the point. Since it is population, we have to take a estimated answer.
Yes, sir. Your estimated answer is 48,980, sir.
Sir, we have to round it off to the next number.
Yes, sir.
Exactly
48980, sir.
48.
48980, sir. 980.
So we get
80.
7 something, 7, 9 point something we get.
Yes, sir. 59, sir. Point 59.
So since it is a population, we round off and write approximately equal to
48,980.
48980.
Yes, sir.
This is the population in 2001. Now, how do we calculate for 2005?
Sir, there will be
Same method
2005
can be
by,
used.
Yes, sir.
sir, but there will be
Uh,
4 years.
if we are using the same method, it is population in 2005, which is equal to population in 2001 into 1 plus 5 by 100 to the power 2. Is this correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
No,
No,
it is
sir.
wrong. It is
No.
population in
Sir, why 2,
2003.
sir?
2003, sir.
Yes,
Yes, sir. It is
because I have taken it for
population.
2 years.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, then what do we do? This will be
Population
equal to
4,000
4,
Sir,
in
population in 2005 is equal to
54,000.
5 divided by
into
100.
1
5 divided by
100
100.
into.
time period
Yes,
will
sir.
be 4 because 2005 minus
If you are
2001.
taking 2001 here, I have to take 4. So that
4 years.
becomes very difficult. So better is take for 2003, then take for 2 years. Yes, what do we do now? 0
Should
will get
multiply
cancelled. 3 of the zeros are getting
105
cancelled.
space.
Yes. Further, it is 21 by 2. So 2 27 times. So finally, what do we get is 27 multiplied to 21 multiplied to 105.
59,535, sir.
59,535, sir.
Yes.
59,000.
535. 535, sir.
535.
So here there is no approximation, no?
No, sir.
Yes, sir.
No,
No, sir.
exact answer we are getting.
Because, yes, sir. Because
So
the
this
answer is
is a
not
easy
in the
question.
point.
Next question is also related to the similar kind.
Yes,
They
sir.
have
In the
given
left. Bacteria.
bacteria instead of population. They have given the number of bacteria. Rate of interest here you observe a rate is 2.5% per hour. In 1 hour, 2.5% increase is there. Calculated for at the end of 2 hours. So how do we make use of the formula here?
Sir, hour we should take as year,
Sir,
sir.
for hours we can take
Time period.
Yes,
directly
sir.
2 hours, sir,
Sir,
because for
hour is equal to
per hour they are taking,
time,
sir.
sir. Yes, sir. Hour is equal to time.
2, sir.
Yes, sir.
So we are
We should take
finding
time is equal to hours.
correct bacteria at the end of 2
5 lakh.
hours will be equal to initially how many were there? 5 lakh 6,000 were
5
there.
lakh 6,000.
5 lakh.
6,000.
So 5 lakh 6,000 to be multiplied to 1 plus the rate. The rate here is
2.5.
2.5
2.5
divided by
100
divided by 100, sir.
to the
Is
power.
to the power 2,
into
sir.
2,
2.
2, sir.
Yes, sir. 2.
Here
Because
in the
they asked you to
calculation,
find 2 hours.
you observe the calculation here 25 by 1000.
Yes, sir.
2.5
We
is
should
25 by 10.
divide this point.
So it
Yes, sir.
becomes
25 by
1 by 40, right?
1000. Yes, sir.
1 by
25
1 by
by 1000.
So finally,
25 by
this I will multiply with 41 by 40 into 41 by 40. Is that correct?
yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Correct, sir.
We have to simplify
0
2
this.
0 cancel.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
2 0 cancel,
Two
sir.
zeros
2
cancel.
0 cancel. 4 1 4 125.
But this is divisible by
1000.
4.
Sir,
Yes, sir.
5,060
2
divided by
0,
4.
sir. It should
So
be
divide
divisible,
this
sir.
4 ones are 4 twos are 8. 2 remains 26. It is not divisible now.
65, sir. 1 to 65.
Yes.
0.5.
0.5.
Divisible, sir.
So
1.
again fractions are there.
Yes, sir. Fraction.
So 126.5 into
5 lakh.
41 into 41
5 lakh
divided by
625.
Sir, 5 lakh
31.
31,616.25 rupees.
Uday, you are using calculator.
No, sir.
So fast you have calculated.
Sir, I already done, sir.
You have already
This
done
all.
this.
Yes.
Should we have to round off this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Only
approximately
600.
531616. We can keep like this 1616.
Yes, sir.
Yes, it's a simple question. Next question is also related to the same formula.
A scooter,
This
sir.
this
Scooter.
I'll leave it for you to solve.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Any doubt?
42,000.
Any doubt till now?
Sir, 7th, sir.
Seventh question.
Yes, sir.
Yes, in the seventh question, what is the doubt?
Oh,
Sir, if there is a Instead of third, sir, if there is a fifth, sir, should we have to calculate it?
Very good question, Martandappa. For fifth year, instead of third year, if they give fifth year, we cannot use this formula. This part is not this. Then what you have to do? You have to calculate for fourth year,
Fifth year. Compounded.
fourth year, and fifth year. Calculate the amounts. We get amount at the end of 4 year, amount at the end of 5 years. Subtract this. We get A5 minus A4. This will be giving you the interest for fifth year. Hope
Okay,
you
sir.
have understood this.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes,
Any
sir.
other doubt?
Sir, tomorrow we are going to start a new lesson, sir.
Tomorrow classes
Sir.
won't be there.
Sir, homework question answer is 45,360.
Oh, you have already calculated. 40?
Tomorrow Ganesh.
45,360.
45,360. 45,360. You are getting more. Actually, it should be less now. You have to find out the difference, right? You're finding the increase. Decrease should be done.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, decrease you have to do. So it has to be less than the given amount. It should be less than 42,000.
Yes, sir.
Try. If you are not
Sir,
getting,
we
I am
will
there.
get
Don't worry.
38,640, sir.
Shoban is referring some answer. Did you calculate,
No, sir,
Shoban?
I'm just writing.
Why it is 38,000 something? Did you calculate it?
No, sir, no, sir. 38,675, sir.
Try this. I'm there to solve. No,
Sir,
don't.
there is a formula to find compound interest, sir.
Which formula?
Sir, we have to multiply P into 1 plus rate upon 100 to the power n minus 1, sir.
Yes. Why this formula?
So to find compound interest.
We know the meaning of compound interest. Yes. The meaning of compound interest is amount we are finding minus principal, isn't it? Here,
Yes, sir.
CI is P times of 1 plus R by 100 to the power n minus P. Here P times of something is there. Here P times of 1 is
P
there.
common, sir.
P is taken
P
common.
common.
We will be getting 1 plus R upon 100 to the power n minus 1. Is the same formula. Correct? Yes.
Yes,
Abhinav,
sir.
good. You have come across this. Yes, any other doubt?
No, sir.
Okay, we shall take up the new concept for the next class. Which is the next topic?
Sir,
Sir,
algebraic expression and their identity, sir.
sir, but in
Is it the
comparing one
direct and inverse proportion?
concept will come.
Shall I take algebra
Sir.
first?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. This algebra
Sir,
topic.
but